A member of former Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed's inner circle is expected to plead guilty next week. His deputy chief of staff, Katrina Taylor Parks, is now accused of conspiracy to commit bribery. Rebecca Lindstrom has been following the bribery scandal since the beginning.
It was in August of 2016 that federal investigators issued their first subpoena in the Atlanta bribery scandal. And in these past 2 years, two vendors, Elvin Mitchell and Charles Richards, have pled guilty and are currently serving time in prison for using bribes to win millions of dollars in construction contracts. As for the employees on the receiving end of the scandal, Adam Smith, the chief procurement officer, pled guilty last September to taking money from another vendor. And if Katrina Taylor Parks takes a plea deal next week as expected, she will be the closest city employee to Mayor Kasim Reed involved in this scandal so far. She served as his deputy chief of staff, making her a part of his inner circle.
This is the tip of the iceberg. So more it opens up, sort of like the Titanic, that little tip opened up that big ship. This little tip's helping to open up a very large investigation.
The criminal information does not say which vendor Parks is accused of taking money from, but the subpoenas focus on her relationship with Paul Marshall, a businessman currently in prison for an unrelated investment scheme. The Department of Justice has issued 9 subpoenas so far, one just a few weeks ago, asking for information about Mayor Reed's cabinet members. And Mitzi Bickers, another former city employee, as well as a political consultant for Reed, is preparing for her trial. So at least in the eyes of the DOJ, this case is far from over.